relationship with Caden, how do you think that's kind of progressed throughout the season? Do you feel a little bit more comfortable now that you guys have started to get on rhythm with each other?
Oh, definitely. Matter of fact, before I even came here, I had a relationship with Caden, so that kind of, just played a big part of what we got going on right now. Just got to continue to get with him. We trust each other more than ever. He's a talented guy, I'm a talented guy, so he's got to put it together for the rest of the season and show the world. What's got?
Was good, sincere. You told us a couple weeks ago or a few weeks ago that you kind of compare your game a lot to Randy Moss. I'm curious kind of what it's been like for you to kind of have him around the team and in the building and being able to, just kind of soak up some game from him.
Definitely. I idolized Randy Moss ever since I was a little kid. That's still to this day the best football player to ever touch a football in my life. So, ever since I saw him as a young player, I always wanted to be like him in some type of way on the field. So, I know it's an expectation you got to live up when you compare yourself to him. So, each and every day I go out there, a lot of people like to call me Moss Jr. So at the end of the day, when I go out there, I got to show them Moss Jr.
Jack, you want? Hey, sincere. Jack Harlow of Sun SI. So you watched your podcast with Darius the other day. You talked a lot about how you want to be a multi-talented wide receiver who's, more than just a guy who can run multiple routes. Just how much pride do you take in that?
I take a lot of pride in that because, I don't know. When you 6'5", people don't really look at you as like that speedster. They look at you as some kind of, just a big body, just that, large body receiver who can just block. Kind of, physicality. I'm definitely physical as well, but I take pride in speed. Like, that's my thing. Ever since I was a little kid, I always took pride in speed. And like I just told him, compare your game to most, you've got to be fast. So, I took pride in that.
Go ahead, Mark.
Hey, sincere. What have the last few weeks been like for this team throughout the quarterback changes, and is there a sense of relief now, feeling like, okay, maybe that's behind us?
Definitely, it's exactly how I wanted it to be. Caden stepping up to the plate, showing a lot of leadership, showing that he can do this, showing that how great of a football player he can be, and he got the perfect guys around him to be able to help him just keep this thing going, just keep it, up, not here, just keep it going up. And then on the defensive side, man, I trust those guys as well. We gonna play hard, we gonna run to the football, we gonna do what they gotta do, and we compete every day at practice, Monday through Thursday. That's what the world don't see, and that's what that's where it starts, and that's where everybody sees on Saturday. Definitely, I got a little doubted when I got here coming from the FCS program because of the huge jump. So, in my head, I kind of don't pay attention to those things. I just put my head down and work. If you're a dog, you can play anywhere, and that's just my identity at the end of the day.
And how about at Colorado? Sorry, that was the question.
Yeah, so at Colorado, I love it, man. It's a great experience playing with Coach Prime, playing for all these Hall of Fame gold jackets. Even my coach, Coach Phillips, he's a wonderful coach. He's on me every day, and I love it, man. I love it more than ever. And, at the end of the day, man, this is an NFL-based program. It's like a mini NFL program. So at the end of the day, you're getting exactly what you want every single day. It's not a fall off. It's just exactly what you want every day.